Hi, and welcome to AmalgamNation. This is another bonus vid. I've been doing a few of these lately, but this one is for a reason. As you can probably tell, this one is not scripted whatsoever, just like the previous ones. Now, I wanted to do this particular vid because I figured you probably don't know why I sound so bored all the time when I'm doing these vids, and why I actually do this YouTube channel of mine. First of all, I'll explain about the YouTube channel. I'm doing this YouTube channel because in the last 2 or 3 years, I'm not sure how many, for a good while now, I've had complaints from friends about Gamergate this, social justice warriors that, corruption in the magazines that do game reviews, there not being enough content for nerds. Nothing but complaints. Now, I love my friends. It's not all of them, and it's not all of the time, but complaints stick out more than good times, because I have so many good times with my friends. When they complain to me about something, it really sticks. So when I got sick of a friend of mine complaining to me about Gamergate a lot, and I mean a lot, he doesn't even realise he did it that much, I'd say, but it got to me and I got to thinking, maybe there's something I can do about that. And I decided I was going to start a magazine. But I wanted a stepping stone for that. So I started this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel was initially a stepping stone for a magazine. That magazine is being launched by me at a convention in Dublin next month. It's not an official kind of thing. It's officially being launched, but I'm not there just to launch it. I'm going to the convention, and I know people at the convention will more than likely enjoy what the magazine will be about. But my YouTube channel will keep on going. I'm going to connect the two together. They're both going to have the same name. If I start a competition on my YouTube channel, I might very well announce the winner in the magazine. And if I start a competition in the magazine, I'll probably announce it on the YouTube channel, so that people don't have to wait for the magazine to find out if they've won. That's if I do any competitions. But as I said, my YouTube channel is basically to give something different and yet similar. It's started off doing game reviews, but it's now evolved into game informational videos. And I hate saying that word, video, but that's what it's become, is game informational vids. Information about different games that I played, whether I enjoyed them or not, what I actually think about them, but I'm not reviewing them, I'm just giving the information. I don't want to tell you this game's good, that one bad. I'll tell you I think it's good, but I'm not going to tell you it's a good game, because what's good to you might be bad to me. For example, you might like FIFA 2016, whereas I'm going to hate it because I don't follow sports, I don't have a clue who any of these footballers are, and I don't enjoy those games. So I'm biased, but I'm biased in a good way. I'm not going to hide my biasness or bias or whatever way you say it when you're referring to your own thing. But I'm going to work with it. I'm going to concentrate on the things that I enjoy. Now, as for explanations about me, you're probably wondering why, even now while I'm doing this unscripted vid, I sound bored. I sound uninterested in what I'm doing. To be honest, I'm not very good at expressing myself when it comes to interacting on the internet, I always come across as sarcastic, bored, depressed, and there's nothing I can do about that. I do get bored. I'm human. I do get depressed. I'm human. But I'm not always bored, I'm not always depressed, but I always sound this way unless it's in a face-to-face meeting or something that really gets me going. But by the time I record something about this topic, any topic that gets me going, it's too late. I've gotten used to the initial shock, the initial thing that pushed me to do the vid is now gone. So I don't show as much interest in it. The reason I don't show as much interest in the lore vids that I do for World of Warcraft is because you don't hear the mistakes I make while I'm reading the lore. You probably hear some mistakes. I don't get it 100% right exactly, but when I'm doing those vids, a 5-minute vid will often take me about an hour to record because I'll mess up things, I'll mispronounce things, I'll generally make mistakes, and I have to go back and redo parts, and then I make another mistake again, and I have to go back and redo it, and it takes time, and I quickly lose the ability to put in any excitement for it. Now, don't get me wrong, I love everything I do. If I didn't enjoy doing these things, I'd have stopped long ago. I mean, I've now got 92 subscribers. On average, I'm getting between 10 and 15 views, I'd say, per vid, which isn't too bad, but it's not exactly a thing that would drag me into going, oh, I have to keep doing these things. If you guys that do watch these vids start interacting more and interacting more with me and everything like that, then I will probably be a little bit more excited about doing things. I will definitely talk to you. If you add me on Facebook, there's links in the About section for Facebook. Find me on it, add me, we can chat away about whatever, just be respectful and I'll be respectful to you. And that's all I ask if you decide to do something like that, but I really would like it if we could be more interactive with each other. That's why I want to connect the magazine that I'm doing to the YouTube channel, to make the magazine more interactive. So if somebody's interested in it, they will go to the YouTube channel too in order to find out what's coming up next. Find out what I've been doing while I've been working on the magazine. Maybe I'll announce somebody's working with me for an article and things like that. That's why I'm doing it in conjunction with the YouTube channel. I'm still going to put out 2 vids a week. Sometimes there might be a delay because, to be honest, I have the world's shittiest internet connection. I'm going to end this here because I've been rambling on for nearly 9 minutes now. And this isn't even a planned vid. This is longer than the vid I'm doing for next Thursday. So, as always, remember, play the game and game to play.